Hello there, taxidermists and gentle peeps. This is Neil Woodman coming to you with a video about preparing your files for sale on our new vendor marketplace. So, for those of you that have signed up and want to sell your files on www.digitaltaxidermy.co.uk, we now provide you this opportunity. So, you might want to know, how do I make my things ready for people to buy? Well, it's a very simple process. First of all, you've got your cool model. So in this case, I have the bio barricades. So this is a very cool model. There's 3 models here, in fact. So what we are going to do with this is just get it ready to be listed on the website. Easy peasy. So first of all, no matter how good your model is and what you've done with it, there is a high likelihood that there might be some errors in the manifold. So the first thing you do, very first thing, is to bring it into 3D Builder. Why 3D Builder, you ask? Well, we have a few videos about why 3D Builder is very good, so if you check out our YouTube channel, then that will give you more information. But its main amazing thing that it does is allows you to auto repair any things in a mesh that is non-manifold or broken in various ways. So there's a very quick and easy way to ensure that there are no errors in your model. So everything that you produce should be run through 3D Builder to check for these errors and all of that. It will fix them, sort them out, an absolute treat, and you'll be good to go. So the other thing that we notice is that, in fact, in this STL file we have 3 different models. So the way that we tend to run things is that each STL file will have a single model. Now on our website, when you upload your models to sell, we accept only zip files as file uploads. So you're going to want to package everything into a zip file. What this means is that you can have multiple STLs and your terms and conditions, any instructions that you might want to add to it, and put it in a single file. So what we're going to do here, now that that's repaired, is we are going to ungroup those. Now we look at the bottom here and we see all this extra stuff on the meshes, so they may not be flat. So the first thing that we're going to do is just make sure that we have a flat bottom on there, which is nice and easy. We just use the split command, shave a little bit off the bottom. Obviously not all models are like this, but as you can see here, this one isn't exactly flat. So we're just going to shave a little bit off the bottom of that, and you see how you get a much nicer mesh on the bottom there, and the same there. So we're preparing these for FDM printing. So you set your print orientation, and we've got the flat bottom that it's going to need, and we've repaired the mesh. So we go object settle, and that settles it on the XY plane, and we do that for each of these objects. Okay, and then we're going to split these into 3 different files. So we select those, delete that, file save as, and we are doing this as a test video model, and we're going to want to give our model an identifying name. So for us, we tend to go with DT for Digital Taxidermy, and then we do set name, model name, and then part. So in this case it would be DT dash bio barricades, and then we will do 01. Okay, now sometimes this could be like DT click lock city sidewall blah blah blah, you know, so it's sort of extending that however you need. Now you can use your own nomenclature, but this is something that we tend to do. So we're going to save that one out, And once that has saved, just let that do the saving. Okay, then we just Control Z, get rid of that, save this one out as well, making sure it's STL, and we go to 02, like so, and save that. So in preparing all these files, you're going to make sure that you achieve the highest quality possible. So we're already assuming that you, as an experienced modeler, have made a quality model. If you want any more information on some things to watch out for while modeling or developing quality, then please see our YouTube channel, because we have some instructional videos and tutorials on the way that we manage quality within a model. And then we save up the third one like that, and just at all points trying to make this as easy as possible on the end customer. So making sure that it's in the right orientation, making sure there's no errors, making sure that it requires nothing special from the end user to print, because not everybody knows everything about 3D printing. So we've saved those three out, and we now have a folder called STL. So we've got the 3 bio barricades in there. Well, now that we have those, we are going to bring in these 2 text files. Okay, so in here is very simple. We have some instructions, very simple instructions, just general print settings. If anything requires anything special, we tend to put something special in there, a little bit of any extra information that people might need to know. Again, so it's with the files, they can just open it up, they've got any special information, there's no confusion. Make it as easy as possible. And the next thing is the boring stuff, which is our licensing information. If you have any licensing information that you want to include with your model, so anything people can or can't do with the model, then put it in there just to be on the safe side. Then we're going to select it, and we're going to go send to and compress folder. And there you go, simple as that. We're just going to change the name here so we get rid of the 01, because that is the full set of bio barricades. And there is your STL files packaged and zipped, ready to go. Nice and easy. The other thing that you will need in listing is some images. So we have some product images here, and we also have, if you also have some images of the printed object, people like to see those as well. So you can find, I have some here somewhere, of these ones in particular. I'm sure. Where are they? There we go. So we have some printed pictures of the bio barricades here. Okay, now the other thing that you're going to want to do, so this is something that helps Google find your product and find your images. So you want to make sure that your images have a descriptive title that represents what they're showing. So in this one, we're going to go sci-fi bio barricades hard cover for miniature gaming. So this is just going to let people know what they are, where it is, and everything like that. Google will be able to find these if anybody is searching for bio barricades, hardcover, miniature gaming. These might then well show up in the image search. So you want to make sure that you name those as well for your upload. and then you're pretty much ready. The other thing is to try and make sure that the images are somewhere around about 50 kilobytes. So if you can do that, that will make your life a lot easier. And one of the handy things about all of that is it will also make the page load faster. So you can go to a website called Compressed JPG, and you can take all of your JPEGs here. Where did that go? There we go. That will take all of your JPEGs, you select them, drag them in, and it will compress them down, make them even smaller, so then it makes them nice and easy to load when people go onto your site. So you want to compress them down. So we tend to use 600 by 600. You want to make sure that your main image and your thumbnail image are square. In your gallery, you could use rectangular images, although our website is configured mainly to handle square images. So then you're ready to move on to actually listing the product, which we will cover in the next video. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks again if you have joined the vendor program, and we wish you all the luck in selling your STLs. And give us a shout, get in touch. We've got our Discord if you want any support. And we will help you get them out there and make some money. So take care, taxidermists, and we will catch you next time. Bye bye.
Like the video, follow me around. Press the bell, it makes no sound. Like the video, press subscribe. I don't know why I am alive.